high like the world's on fire. Same old cry, same tired choir. I ran through the night with a cape on tight. Thought they wanted change, nah, just another fight. Cliff up ahead, seen it all before. Same sad story, same revolving door. Run to the rescue, patch up the pain. Next day comes, they do it again. Stop mid-stride, heart went cold. This hero life done got too old. Flip that switch, let the signal die. Laid down the cape, didn't say goodbye. Gave them the tools, gave game, gave rope. They ain't want work, just drama and hope. I saved a storm, it was killing my peace. So I turned my back, let the chaos cease.
Kill the light, save my life, that's the plan. No more fire drills on demand. If you want out, better learn to fight. 'Cause I'm done being hero every night. Yeah.
Save my life, let the sky go black. No more running through the flames, I ain't coming right back. You want change? Better stand and fight. 'Cause tonight I'm done, yeah, I'm killing that light. Save my life, let the sky go black. No more running through the flames, I ain't coming right back. You want change? Better stand and fight. 'Cause tonight I'm done, yeah, I'm killing that light. No cape on my back, yeah, I walked through the rain. Cut ties with the drama, broke chains from the pain. They gon' call it cold, they gon' call it a sin. But I done saved the same world time and again. Now I'm choosing my peace, yeah, I'm guarding my space. No more sprinting through fires just to fall out of place. If the bridge keeps burning, let the ashes stay. I ain't dying on a hill, they keep building this way. Now the nights stay quiet, no lights in the sky. Ain't no call for a hero, no reason to fly. They can stand on their own, yeah, the tools been there. But they rather call me back just to prove I care. I done gave all the game, every map, every key. If they stay in the storm, that ain't on me. I'ma ride for my peace, keep my soul intact. Once the cape hit the ground, I ain't taking it back, never.
Earth people handle life with a practical mindset. You're the type who doesn't jump just because somebody else is in a rush. You think things through. You look at the real situation and not the hype that's around it. You don't get caught up in every little wave of emotion or urgency that other people fall into. Your way is grounded. You like understanding what's in front of you before you make a move. That's intention. You've seen enough BS and chaos to know that reacting too fast usually creates more problems. So you pace yourself and build your life on decisions you can stand on later. People come to you because you bring stability. Your consistency speaks for you. And when you say that you're going to do something, you handle it. When you're unsure, you don't fake it. You're honest about where you stand. But once you commit, you follow through with real effort. That alone sets you apart. You like things to make sense. When something starts looking shaky, you step back automatically. You've learned that forcing situations never works, and you'd rather take that time building a foundation than rush into some type of BS. You value peace, loyalty, and dependability. And you try to bring that same energy wherever you go. Welcome to Blended Healing. We are in the last element, which is Earth, sun sign or moon sign, cross watchers, whatever it is. We here today. and we're going to talk about these earth signs. Ashe? All right. Earth signs. You feel very deeply, but you don't let your emotions run you. You take your time sorting through them so you don't have to say or do something that you're going to regret. You're very measured. You want to understand what you're feeling before you respond. And that approach has saved you from a lot of unnecessary drama. You don't waste your effort. If something matters, you invest it full. If it doesn't, you put it down. You're not someone who changes direction every 5 minutes. You're loyal to your choices and relationships and your values. But once you see something doesn't align with your life you're trying to build, you're going to cut your losses and move smarter. Your emotional memory works like a map. You remember what worked, what failed, and what taught you something. You don't sit on it. You don't dwell on it. You just don't forget. Every past experience helps you make very clean choices today. And when you connect with someone, you build slowly and carefully. You're not quick to hand out trust, but once someone earns their place in your life, you're solid. You're 10 toes for them. You show up, you support, you take responsibility seriously, whether it's family, friendships, work, commitments. Even though people rely on you heavily, you rarely ask for anything in return because you're used to holding it down for yourself, for your own self. Ashe, you have a very specific kind of intuition. You pay attention to patterns, consistency, tone, behavior, and the small details that people don't see. You don't need anyone to spell things out for you. You see the truth in how things play out over time. Your intuition speaks through logic and experience. It's the voice that says something feels off. Not because you're emotional, but because something didn't add up. You trust what has been proven. You trust what's consistent, what's shown through action and not commentary. Yeah, that's you. You also have a spiritual awareness. You get warnings through common sense, reminders through your daily life, and clarity for being alone with your thoughts. You don't need any type of drama to understand what direction you should take. The truth is that once it settles in, you give yourself permission to process things without distraction. All right? Yeah, I'm not going to keep you long today. I'm not going to keep you long. Earth people take on more than people realize. They're the ones who keep things running, handle the details, remember what everyone forgets, and will be there even when they're tired. The problem is that they don't always say when they're overwhelmed. They just keep carrying things until they physically or mentally can't anymore. You're loyal to a fault sometimes. You stay longer than you should because you believe in following through. You give people the benefit of the doubt, even when their actions don't match their words. You take responsibilities that aren't yours because you don't like seeing things fall apart. They struggle with change when it feels sudden or forced. They prefer transitions that make sense, not pressure and not confusion. And when life changes too fast, they shut down emotionally and pull back to get their bearings. Well, Earth people, your growth comes from learning how to set limits, saying no before you reach your breaking point, asking for help when you need it, letting people fix their own mess instead of stepping in out of habit. Earth grows best when you give yourself permission to rest, reset, and receive support instead of always being the strong one. And once you start accepting your own nature, life will get easy. Stop letting people guilt you into overextending yourself. Stop holding relationships together by yourself. Start building a life that actually supports you financially, emotionally, spiritually, and practically. You become clearer about what you need. You need peace, consistency, respect, and reciprocity. You build your life brick by brick with confidence, not pressure. When Earth is in alignment, you're unshakable. And that's you. That's Earth. Solid, reliable, grounded in a way most people wish that they could be. Ashe? All right. We're going to take a small break here. When I come back, I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen. We're going to do an Earth element self-assessment. It's real easy. It's easy. All right? All right. I'll be right back.
Light it slow, let the spirit rise. Lavish lights dancing in your eyes. Herbal healing flowing through my veins. Smoke of the ancestors calling my name. Every pull of prayer, every breath release. Lavish lights bring the body peace. Lavish lights burning soft and sweet. Chimica essentials where the spirit meets. Grounded in the smoke, lifted in the night.
Lavish lights now come in 12 experiences. Go onto the website, www.shamakaessentials.com, and see what experience you would like to try. Or if you already have a favorite, it may be time for you to reorder. Thank you. You got your pen and paper? All right, good. I need you to answer these questions based on how you act, not how you wish you acted. Energy from the earth shows up in habits, attitude, consistency, and how you deal with responsibility. So keep it real. Yes or no questions. That's it and that's all. Yes or no. All right, let's begin. When something bothers you, do you need time to sit with it before responding? Do you stay calm in situations where other people panic or overreact? Do you prefer understanding your feelings privately before talking about them? Do you rarely show emotions unless you genuinely trust a person? Do you remember situations mainly for the lessons they taught you? Do you hold on to moments that change how you move, not random details? Do you let your past shape your standards in a firm, steady way? Do you take your time, excuse me, do you take your time warming up to people? When you commit to someone, do you stick by them through real effort, no words? Do you pull back when someone proves they're unreliable? Do you automatically step into the responsible one role when things get chaotic? Do people depend on you because they know you follow through? When life hits you hard, do you focus on solutions instead of spiraling? Do you make decisions based on what feels realistic and grounded? Do you trust what's proven and consistent more than what's flashy or exciting? Do you listen to your own judgment before you take advice from others? Do you end up carrying responsibilities that don't belong to you? Do you struggle to say no even when you're drained? Last question. Do you shut down emotionally when you feel overwhelmed or pushed too far? All right. Now go back and count up all your yes answers. Count all the yeses and write that number down. All right. If you said yes to 12 or more, then you are a strong earth element. You're steady, practical, reliable, and grounded in reality. You move through life with purpose and patience, and you build your foundation carefully. If you said yes to 7 through 11. That's how many yeses you got. You carry earth influence, but it's blended with another element. You value stability, but you're flexible enough to change when needed. And lastly, if you answer yes to fewer than 7, you have earth traits, but it's not your dominant energy. You lean on earth when life calls for structure, not as a default mode. Very good. You did good. Now I got these 3 questions for you. Nobody else needs to know. This is just for you. This is how you can gauge where you were on the spectrum, okay? Today, ask yourself this. Do you take your time making decisions before you want them to last? I mean, because you want them to last. Do you stay calm when other people lose their balance? Do you prefer steady relationships, steady plans, and steady routines? If these 3 questions feel true, the earth element is a major part of your makeup. Ashe? All right. I got a reading for you. Father God, Mother God, all that is in you is in us. We want to thank you for everything that you have did, everything that you're doing, and everything that you're about to do. We ask you to protect us from the top of our head, from the bottom of our feet, from one side to the next. We thank you. Please allow me to decrease as you increase. Ashe. Earth element, your spirit message. They're speaking to the ones who carried responsibility so long that they forgot what life feels like when they're not holding everything together. Your load has been heavier than you show. You have taken on roles that nobody thanked you for. You stayed solid in situations that didn't return the same effort. They're telling you now that you're at a point where your spirit is calling back what you gave away for free. You've been running on discipline and endurance, but the people around you become too comfortable learning, leaning on that. I need more coffee. They expect your stability while offering nothing to reinforce it. They want your presence without matching your integrity. They rely on your patience because they know you won't disappear without warning. And that stopped now. The next season requires you to make decisions that protect your energy, your finances, your time, and your long-term future. Not everybody can go with you. When it comes to you, Taurus, release what you have outgrown. You held on to something past its expiration. A relationship, a commitment, a vision, or a situation you kept trying to rebuild. You stayed because of loyalty, history, or you didn't want to start over. They're telling you it's draining you. It is draining you. And that shift that you've been avoiding is about to become unavoidable. You'll see the truth in a way that lands right dead between your heart and your breastplate. And there's going to be no room for negotiation. You're making space for what actually has the capacity to meet you. Walk forward. Ashe. Please take what resonates with you, Taurus, and leave the rest. Virgo. Virgo. Stop fixing what's not your responsibility. You have been repairing, correcting, managing, and adjusting for people who should have been doing their own work. You're tired because you've been carrying that was not yours to carry. They're telling you this loud and clear. Pull back. Someone around you has been hiding behind your consistency. They're using your effort to avoid their own. The more you fix for them, the more they depend on you to keep their life together. They're going to remove the illusion. Step out of roles you never agreed to. Your spirit is asking for space, for restoration. You need to listen. Ashe. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, Virgo. And finally, Capricorn. Look at what you're building and who's benefiting. You have been in work mode, grind mode, building mode, focused, determined, reliable, disciplined. And they see you. But you've also been surrounded by people who take advantage of your structure. They want the results without putting in the work. They want the benefits without even touching the work. And they want access to your stability because theirs is falling apart. And they are telling you it's time to separate what's yours from what's theirs. Your next chapter requires boundaries that protect your legacy and your energy. And it's way overdue. Stand firm. Stand firm. Capricorn, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. To all the earth signs, listen closely. Your spirit is tired because you've been the foundation for people who have never learned how to stand on their own. Your silence has been mistaken for agreement, patience for permission, and strength for endless availability. This season is about redirecting your effort, not cutting people off impulsively, but guiding you toward clearer boundaries, healthier pacing, intentional responsibility, real reciprocity, clarity in commitments, decisions that protect your long-term well-being. You are not here to hold up situations that refuse to grow. You're here to build a life that matches your value inside and out. Pull your energy back. Protect your focus. Move with intention. When Earth stands firm, nothing can shake it at all. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing on today. That now wraps up the elemental readings. Okay? Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon.
Shamako in the building. We outside with it. set the tone real quick. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk in the spot, whole blind start glancing. And that's it first, whole room start dancing. Flow so clean, baby, this ain't random. Peace so deep, you ain't felt this tandem. Let it melt in, let your soul unwind. Every drop of blessing, baby, take your time. We kicking in the door, watch the whole vibe rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. We kicking in the door, watch the whole vibe rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. Shamako on the move, baby, feel this elevation. Self-care rhythm turning to liberation. Kicking in the door, who it be, who it be? Shamako bringing blessings to your skin, to your peace. From the glow to the flow, watch the magic increase. Healing ain't a hobby, baby, that's a whole life piece.
Body butter and sweet, ooh, baby, that pressure. Smelling like you walk fresh out of love letter. Scrub with the shimmer, stress get lesser. Glow so loud, gotta treat you like treasure. Feel that warm fries that your guard drop low. Yeah. It's that healing vibe, baby, this your glow.
From uptown to BK, baby, you gon' shine. Twins to the BX, this your sacred time. Let the stress fall back, let your aura climb. Shamako got the glow, you're divine by design. We kicking in the door, watch the whole ride rise. We outside. Shamako on the move, baby, feel the celebrations. We kicking in the door, watch the whole ride rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. Shamako on the move, baby, feel the celebration. Self-care rhythm turning to liberation.
Go heavy,
Be steady, Jamaica, New York ready.
Go heavy.
Be steady.
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized. You better get like me.